The 2022 NBA trade deadline is almost here. It is on the horizon. And you know what? Brooklyn Nets, well, they are riding a 9-game losing streak, and they've been without one of their biggest players, James Harden. He's been out for the last 3 games, and now the Brooklyn Nets, well, they're looking to get him permanently out, off of the team, and that could happen with a possible trade with the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's talk about that. James Harden was acquired not too long ago, last season, and he was part of what was called the Big Three. You had James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving. All three of those players produced heavily, brought the team very deep into the playoffs and almost to an NBA Finals appearance. Now, the Brooklyn Nets, they have dealt with a lot this season. A lot of injuries, of course. Kyrie Irving sitting out because of COVID vaccines. Overall, this team is a totally opposite team, totally different mindset team this season compared to last season just a few months ago, and James Harden has played a big part of that. Now, I gotta say, the biggest part about this trade is that the Brooklyn Nets want Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a player that when he does not get his way, he sits out. He sits on the bench. He racks up those fines. He does not care about the team whatsoever being on the 76ers. And frankly, it has cost the team wins and frankly has cost Ben Simmons a whole lot of money as he needs to pay constant fines of millions and millions of dollars. Now, why the Brooklyn Nets want Ben Simmons, a guy who hasn't even played half the schedule, that is the biggest question mark. Now, also in that trade, it also has Seth Curry coming over, which I could kind of see that happening with the Seth Curry part. And then Andre Drummond, that would be a huge addition to the Brooklyn Nets. But here's the thing I don't understand. Yes, send James Harden over to a division rival who's in the same conference as you, who you play regularly, a team that's already one of the top teams in the NBA, give them one of the biggest threats in the NBA and possibly a future Hall of Fame. That makes no sense whatsoever. Now, you could say, well, Brooklyn, they're in a dire situation. They're on a huge losing streak. They have not been competitive. Yes, that is true. James Harden, though, is not the option. Let's give away the best player on the team, one of the best players on the team. That seems more of a rebuilding situation. The Brooklyn Nets now, it seems like they're running scared, and it seems like they're out of options, when in reality, though, they have a lot of options. Comment down below what you guys think. I'm Dominic Konowski. I'm signing out. Take it easy, folks.